Okay, so we've got some low ranking, someone who wants to believe there's some sort of master mason, right? So wants to believe that there's some sort of master mason, right? Hexy, cursey type of stuff, what he always does, hexes and curses. So we've got a King of Cups, Hermit Virgo in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse, and then Page of Cups. So he's getting this King of Cups could want to make out like he's some sort of messenger, like he's psychic or something like that, like he's got divine knowledge, divine wisdom. We've got Temperance in reverse and the Magician card in reverse. He's been using black magic, doing demon magic, Five of Wands doing competition magic, Page of Pentacles in reverse because he wants to take an opportunity. That could be business opportunity, businesses, like businesses, could be multiple businesses. He wants to take control of it, so he's a control freak. Tree of Life, Nine of Pentacles. So he wants that very same life of this Queen of Pentacles. We've got Empress, and then the Seven of Pentacles. So he wants to be an Empress, a Queen of Pentacles. He wants the fruits of that labour. He wants that empire for himself, but he's a King of Cups, and it's not his. So we've got King of Swords and King of Coins, and then we've got Justice. So they could be working in the justice system, bringing justice, bringing that balance. We've got the Legion in reverse. So a legion of demonic spirits have been dispatched to attack you through people around you. And then he's been launching health attacks, him and his pals. And then we've got someone who's attracted to your light and seeking to dim it. So this King of Cups is extremely toxic. He's wanting to view himself as some sort of master, conjuring up demons and affecting people's physical health and mental health, but is extremely, extremely toxic. What he doesn't know is this Empress, this Queen of Pentacles, has a spirit team. So your spirit team has your back. You are not alone right now. So he's been launching a lot of attacks, quite possibly psychic attack after psychic attack, pity party, and competition magic. And he wants people to feel sorry for him for doing reckless magic. So somebody's going through tough times and wants you to experience the same. So basically, I was getting that this King of Cups has struggled a lot financially, and he's seen this Empress harvesting the fruits of their labour. Could be some sort of energy harvesting what's been going down as well. He's just seen this Empress working, building her empire, creating her generational wealth. So he wanted to compete to take this generational wealth for himself. So someone feels the need to compete against you. That is the motivation for the things they do. Right, and then he's wanting a pity party, reckless magic, and then he did a family curse. Him and his pals, right? So somebody's out of control and doing anything to any and anyone they want without having no remorse. So basically, he's got no remorse, he's got no compassion, he's got no empathy. Empress, probably with this Page of Cups, has psychic, intuitive child, whether that be an empath, whether that be an energy reader. So basically, he's done this as someone who's very sensitive to energies and conjured up a lot of demons. He's done a family curse. Someone is using magic to place generational curses on you and your family. Then he wants a pity party. He wants everyone to feel sorry for him, have compassion and empathy for him, but he has no compassion, no empathy, or no remorse against anyone for anything what he does, especially not this Empress and her child or children for battling and sending demons, right? So obviously, if this Empress, this Queen of Pentacles, with this Page of Cups is psychic and intuitive, her child or children will have some form of psychic abilities, some sort of intuitive downloads, right? So basically what he's wanting is that power transference because he's obsessed with having these psychic gifts, the fruits of this labour, this Empress's full life, her very being, her very essence, and battling to probably harvest and pull off that energy, do binding spells, do a lot of competition magic and stuff, and conjure up demons. So she's having to battle, obviously not just to protect herself, protect her child, children, and yeah, voodoo and mirror magic. So I've been doing mirror magic. Someone envies you and is trying to steal your essence to become a mirror image. So I did a voodoo doll as well. But he wants compassion and he wants empathy and he wants remorse targeted. So someone thinks you hurt them and are mad and out to seek revenge. And then we've got soul tie. You are soul tied to someone and finding it hard to release this connection. And a love binding spell. Someone's working to have you soul tied to them. So he's working around the clock to do all this. I was getting hoodoo as well. Hoodoo, voodoo, family curses, black magic, demon magic, and he's trying to bind himself to this empress and this child or children because he wants this generational wealth. He wants this divine knowledge, divine wisdom. So he's battling and competing to have that and to take control of it. Theft magic. Aww. Somebody's out to take something that is yours. This could be love, money, energy, etc. So doing a lot of binding spells, doing a lot of voodoo, love binding, soul tie, and blockages in this empress's life. Victory. You will be victorious over any attacks against you. No matter what they do, you will win. So no weapons formed against me, 555, will ever prosper. Marine Kingdom. So making offerings to marine kingdoms. Free spell. Using dark energy work. So having to work around the clock to battle against all of this, not only keep herself safe, but her child and children safe, and constantly working, yeah, to bring that balance, to bring that peace, to bring that harmony, and then working to the fruits of that labour. That could be studying, that could be working from home. Reversal magic and mirror magic. So he was doing with his pals, mirror magic. With his pals, mirror magic. King of Swords could be a Libra. Then this King of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo, or a Taurus, masculine or feminine. So, and a Libra, masculine or feminine. So they've teamed up. Could be a Virgo. Sagittarius as well, to do demon magic and do mirror magic, then label this empress as some sort of mental health so they can actually claim her generational wealth and the fruits of her labour, and nothing but bad messages. So nothing but bad messages about this empress, nothing but bad messages. He's a madman, Your Honour. Evil eye, and sending a lot of evil eye. So he's been getting more and more mad. So projecting a lot of evil, negative energy towards her and her child or children, knowing that she is sensitive to energy, knowing that her child's children are sensitive to energy, but he didn't care. But he wants compassion. He wants people to be compassionate towards him. He's not an empath. He's a narcissist. He's a psychopath, obviously. If he's doing all that, if he's doing all this, he's an absolute psychopath. And then doing a soul tie, trauma bonding. So basically what he wanted with his 8 of Cups in reverse, lack, hanged man, and then Palace of... and then Palace of Coins, and then Strength card in reverse. He wanted her to be weak, so working around the clock to try and weaken her. Then we've got a Hanged Man to sacrifice her, yeah, working, spying, defending, Ace of Cups, and then, yeah, wow, Ace of Swords in reverse. Take that love. This Ace of Cups, the love cup. The Ace of Cups is empty and not wanting her to defend herself or be aware. So working to spy, working to sacrifice. Yeah, so probably sending spies. Wanting that house of hers and lying, making out like he loves her. So it could be a parental figure. It could be family members lying, making out like they love this empress. Yeah, and the child or children, but they're all lying. They're doing black magic on the child children. They are literally, yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse, chaos magic. We've got karmic rituals. Wow, and then we've got a Taurus who was collaborating to try and take that light with the Sun card, wanting to dim that light because they are all battling and competing against one person to take that full empire, the fruits of that labour, inheritance, and that generational wealth. Could be a home, could be property, could be land, could be business ideas, multiple businesses, and then just sit there like king of the castle. What do you mean? Anyway, it's not theirs. So we've got Two of Cups, Nine of Cups in reverse, and Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse, and Queen of Cups, and then a Queen of Wands, and then a Six, Three of Wands. Waiting for that ships to come on in. They want to take control of someone else's ship. So it could be a ship as well. It could be a boat. They want someone else's manifestations. So they've worked around the clock to take someone else's literally full life from them because they think that they deserve that good karma. They think that they deserve someone else's full life, their good karma, their good success, their recognition, their rewards, their achievements. With the Chariot, they think that they've actually all just battled and competed a lot of people against one person to take this Empress's fruits of labour, her child, her children, her home, her properties, her land, everything she's about to inherit, using a lot of black magic. They're all under judgment. Queen of Swords in reverse and the Sun card in reverse. Didn't want it to be illuminated that they are getting some sort of bank fraud. Yeah, and they've got no love in their hearts. Yeah, Four of Swords. Then we've got Empress in reverse. They're not wanting anyone to be able to lay down with this Empress. So doing some sort of separation spell and trying to labour with this Empress in reverse. This Empress as a bad mother and make out like she's a bad person. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, when that veil has been lifted, there's been a lot of people spiritually attacking and using a lot of black magic, a lot of binding spells, a lot of hexing, a lot of cursing, a lot of energy harvesting, a lot of harassment spiritually, constantly. We've got Nine of Cups, and then we've got the karma, dream magic as well. So basically, a dream snatcher, creating a lot of illusions. So they've not got no love. They just want to be seen as, look at me, I'm king of the castle type of shit. Yeah, we've got a King of Wands, so a fire sign masculine, him and his lover. Yeah. They know the truth. They know the score. They're under judgment. They're under judgment. They're under major judgment. So a lot of people in some sort of dark occult, a coven, a dark occult or a coven who's been coming up against one person to have that literally full life. So not just this lifetime, past lifetime, physical inheritance, spiritual inheritance, soul purpose, that heart, the child, the children, the jobs, the dreams, the goals, the aspirations, that very same energy field. And it's an absolute nightmare. Six of Pentacles, they actually want her gifts. Every gift, skill, talent, what she has, everything. So they could have tried to take ownership and control of the children as a form of control. Submission magic, King of Wands in reverse, Warlock, Ten of Swords, backstabbing. Yeah, competing and battling against the Most High. So basically, hexing and cursing. Then we've got High Priest, Five of Wands, and then we've got Seven of Swords, so sneak attacking and wanting to bring that competition, that battle. So there's a lot of men and women all sneak attacking and battling and competing against one person to have their actual life, the fruits of their labour, inheritance. It could be, again, multiple businesses, multiple properties, business ideas, someone else's full life's work, and backstab. 10 of Cups in reverse, and then King of Cups, Four of Swords, and then Empress in reverse, and then Six of Wands, no way, and then the Strength card, and then some sort of house, a property, a home, Palace of Coins in reverse. Literally split up, separation spells, make out like this Empress is a bad parent after all this. How can she be a bad parent if they're all battling and competing to take her hard work, the fruits of her labour, her inheritance, her victory, her rewards, her success, her business idea, her divine knowledge, her divine wisdom, her generational wealth, and her psychic intuitive thoughts, while spiritually attacking the children and trying to pierce that protection bubble because they want to be able to possess right? Everything, because for some strange reason, with this Eight of Cups, they think that they're going to be able to go up in some sort of physical ranking. So they're very 3D, very materialistic. They've got no spiritual rankings. And then basically, the weighing up with the shadow side and the death card, the weighing up ways to end this Empress constantly. Weighing up ways to end this Empress because they view her as competition, because again, they want her generational wealth, they want the fruits of her labour, they want her property, plot of land, a boat, of inheritance, of generational wealth, business ideas, multiple businesses for themselves. How can someone sit there in a large group and start battling and competing to take someone else's generational wealth, multiple business ideas, skills, talents, a full life, soul purpose, the lot? High Priestess, I knew High Priestess was going to come on out. Then we've got Two of Pentacles and Justice. So basically, trying to push her and her child and children constantly with these battles into a dangerously low vibration instead of having that justice, that balance, literally. Wow. So constantly black magic to push someone into a dangerously low vibration, because again, they're all about the money, the pure putrid, and they want to be seen as some sort of master, and they want some sort of recognition in the physical. Look at me for being pure putrid. So Page of Pentacles, Emperor, could be Aries. Aries was sending the Grim Reaper and Death spell. Six of Swords, negative, 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 negative. Aries, sending nothing but negative energy around the clock. So they've all took it in turns in a large group to do nothing but negative energy towards this Empress. Nothing but negative energy, knowing that she's an empath, knowing that she's a high priestess, nothing but negative energy. 1717. Constantly sending the spirit of death. Seven of Cups in reverse and the Grim Reaper. But what there's not getting is, well, she's heavily protected. What there's not getting with the Six of Swords in reverse and Seven of Cups in reverse and the Death card, the Grim Reaper is now on their ass. The Grim Reaper is now on their ass. So he's following them around now. Yeah. Because of the that much black magic, it's extremely, extremely toxic. But again, all they've just seen is the money. So they didn't give a damn. I mean, how a large group, again, of people can battle and compete against one person to take everything what they have is absolutely putrid. So they need to be put on the psych ward. I'll tell you why. Because they're criminally insane. And the world, yeah, the general public will be a hell of a lot safer with these people locked up in a mental institute, yeah, and I mean strapped up in a mental institute or in prison, where they're literally kept inside of a prison cell for 24 hours a day and not even allowed day release. So it's getting that they even wanted this Empress's twin flame as well. So whoever this Empress's divine masculine is, they was actually battling and competing for her divine masculine as well. So they want to be this Empress, have everything she's worked hard for. They want her soul purpose, her spiritual gifts, her physical inheritance, her skills, her talents, her child, her children, her house, home, property, land, and her divine masculine. Her twin flame, 1919. Her full life, King of Swords and Three of Swords, heartbreak. And then we've got the Palace of Wands and Three of Swords, heartbroken. So Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, feminine. She's heartbroken because she wants to walk through this door and have that life to herself. Hanged Man, so they all got in two lots of sacrificing. So they sacrificed this empress, this high priestess, at least 2 times after doing all this, and their child or children, to claim everything what's hers, all working behind the scenes, yeah, and they trot around acting all victorious. Yes, 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 yes. Tower moment, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, they've only got to generate a lot of karma. Sun card in reverse, and he's getting with this Ace of Wands, the masculines who's competed and done all that, with this Ace of Wands in reverse, they're now all struggling with impotency. So because of that, their karma is to be impotent for the rest of their life. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. 3 of Swords, now they're heartbroken. King of Swords is impotent. He just wanted to be seen as an emperor, king of the castle, moon card, under judgment, and this King of Pentacles with the wheel in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, who didn't want to defend with this King of Swords in reverse. No one wanted to defend or protect this empress. All they wanted was the money, so they're all struggling with impotency. They're all struggling with impotency. I was getting that this is going to be a big case. It could actually go worldwide news on how many people has battled and competed against one person to take everything what is not rightfully theirs physically by physical law, universal law, or spiritual law. So they just think that they can break all the laws and get away with it because they've got illegal protection. Now, why anyone would give these illegal protection when they're doing some absolutely vile, dangerous fucking shit to one woman and the children? That's disgusting, that is. Yeah. So these Masons need to just have a stupid fucking meeting, yeah, with the stupid badges and shit like that, and sort these low rank cranks and change the law because it's disgusting. It's disgusting how a lot of men and a few poxy women can compete against an empress to set that full empire was not even theirs rightfully by physical law, universal law, and spiritual law is absolutely putrid. And they need to be going down in history as pure putrid. It's King of Swords. He's just sat there watching it, he was. Jealous of that financial stability. Wow, 5 of Pentacles, and wanted this Empress to be in 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands, wanted to gain power and control. Knew she was innocent. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Warlock. 3 of Swords, and then 4 of Wands. Community. A community of them. A community of them. Yeah, so probably some sort of stupid government building where they all start dancing around and think, oh, we're all going to start doing all these rituals on one woman. They know exactly what they've done, and they're all making out like they've never done anything of the fucking sort. These are the type of people who need a noose. So I think we should bring back public hanging. I think we really should change the law and bring back public hanging for all these cranks who just sit there doing black magic all day because they want one woman's full life inheritance, 23. I literally think that they're public hanging. Sacrificing someone for their generational wealth because they want that physical inheritance. I strongly believe we should bring back public hanging. Why should a load of men team up against one person to take their inheritance? Why should a load of men team up and sit there all day with the missus, the pals, thinking it's hilarious, giggle while they're doing it? Can we bring back public hanging? Yeah, I mentioned divine protection, didn't I? 23, divine protection and guidance. The angel number 23 is a sign of divine protection and guidance biblically. Angel number 23 signifies that your angels are watching over you and are working to lead you to a prosperous future. Angel number 23 asks you to trust that everything's going to work out. All you have to do is ask your angels for help. Now, I was literally saying that these low vibrational, dirty Masons and these groups, these gangs, these cults, these covens, I think that we should bring back public hanging. Yeah. And basically, anyone caught in the act doing a satanic ritual, doing death spells, death magic, anyone who's caught in the act launching this on an Empress and this children and constantly attacking, I think they should get immediate firing squad. Immediate firing squad. Because we should all have the right as a mother, yeah, to harvest the fruits of our own labour and build our own generational wealth and our own empire. And when we're doing that, I don't think a load of men, yeah, a lot of big and barely men who think there's some sort of big man, and because some of them's got a bad job, some of them works in law, or some of them works in this power position or a leadership position, yeah, should actually think in their head that they should have everything what's not even rightfully theirs by law. So either public hanging or immediate firing squad. Public hanging or immediate firing squad. So there's a lot of competitors who's battling and competing to take someone else's wealth, man. What do you mean? Then we've got Eight of Swords. They're trying to pierce that protection bubble because they want to be seen as victorious, or they just don't like that victory. The Moon card, secrets have been revealed. They're under judgment, sneaking around, just trying to defend each other because they want some sort of palace. I don't know why. Maybe some sort of past life in Atlantis. Trauma. Queen of Cups in reverse. Just loves that trauma. Wants to take a house or a home. Wants to be seen as victorious. So it could be multiple properties, businesses, gifts, life. That Six of Pentacles and that Tree of Life. Wanting that gift, that very same life. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Could have had some sort of sexual encounter, this King of Pentacles in reverse, with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Could have had a sexual encounter. So the Most High has seen all this go down. Death. To this Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, depressed, heartbroken, Page of Cups. Right. So he's getting... They're all in some sort of sexual relationship with each other, you know, and they're all like best as friends, yeah. So they don't give a damn. And again, what there's done is has broke child or children's heart. So again, Page of Cups, they could be a psychic, intuitive child, yeah, who could be depressed now because of this. But you know, these dirty low vibrational masons, just because they're in some sort of group, gang, a secret society, and they're giving each other legal protection, they actually don't give a damn. Hanged Man. So they could have sacrificed a Taurus. Taurus. Sneaking. Doing these rituals, battling and competing to break up a happy home. Wanted to take some sort of property. Like Ten of Pentacles. Spreading bad messages. Yeah, that's been illuminated. High Priestess, to keep this High Priestess on her own so they can energy harvest. And they're being very childish. Loss is what they're wanting. Mourning, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Pushing into low vibration and constantly King of Wands in reverse. Backstabbing, bad mouthing. Taking work. Backstab, bad mouthing. Taking someone else's perseverance for himself. You know, the fruits of someone else's labour, wants to be seen as strong and shit. Same with this King of Pentacles in reverse. They're all having some sort of relationship. So they could be gay, they could be bi, they could be lesbian. All having some sort of sexual relationship with each other. So he's with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this King of Pentacles in reverse, and they're all living in upside down world. Again, they deserve immediate firing squad, and they deserve publicly getting hung. They could have been spying and gathering information persistently, watching her and her child or children, trying to hold them back. There could be a Virgo, yeah, who's involved and very possessive and wanting to be seen as strong, and I've got them gifts and I want that in life. We'll have some romantic connection. So this King of Pentacles in reverse could be a Virgo. Sun card in reverse, and 4 of Swords, jealous. 2 of Cups in reverse. Maybe there was no love connection there, so I wanted to bring death with a Taurus, so sneaking around with a Taurus. Or sneaking around with an Empress in reverse to do rituals. 5 of Wands to battle and compete to break up a home. Now he's got bad karma. He wanted to take a house, a home, and sacrifice. So that's multiple sacrifices, that is. That's multiple sacrifices, that is. Yeah, so they're all in some sort of love relationship with each other. That's just true. So they're trying to hold back. Here's a cup, 6 of Wands. They're persistently been spying, bad messages. High Priestess, 4 of Swords. Spying to see who High Priestess is laying down with as well. So they can 10 of Swords and battle and compete to take everything what he's got, or trying to get inside of her home, and no love there. They're just trying to get them gifts, that business opportunity, like literally, or it's a business opportunity for these karmics to get inside of that home. 4 of Swords, lay down with this Empress. Meanwhile, they're creating illusions, possessing some sort of black magic and weird manipulation. Black magic, psychic attacks, separation spells, sleepless nights. Queen of Wands in reverse wants to dose everyone with lies, create illusions. They want to possess that light, so they're battling to even have that Ace of Cups as well, what's not even theirs. So they're all mentally retarded, create a lot of illusions, just sat there doing spell casting all day, all night. Black magic, black magic, black magic, black magic, black magic, and all that shit, yeah? So again, public hanging, or immediate firing squad. So there's King of Pentacles in reverse and this King of Cups. There's no love relationship between them. They just wanted the money. Again, he could be Virgo with his Hermit. Star card in reverse. Unhealed. So I wanted to 10 of Swords with this King of Wands in reverse. And then, or stop someone from healing. Constantly wanted to do some poverty spells. Wanted to shatter, exhaust with demons. Yeah. By conjuring up demons, backstabby, hexy, curse. Wanted to stop someone from healing, stop them from shining, and her child or children have their constantly in darkness, and then they was to be seen as some sort of victory. Big man, some sort of big man. Look at us, that's got body armor. Look at us, is battling and competing to take someone else's full light, someone else's palace, someone else's home. Queen of Wands in reverse, seducing everyone with lies. Wants that full world as well. I wish I could be part of that world. Then we've got a Page of Swords in reverse, so Jezebel type of energy. Page of Swords in reverse, nothing but a liar. Jezebel energy, who always wants what, he's a narcissist as well. Coming out as Queen of Cups in reverse, a narcissist, wants everything for himself, wants to be seen as the king of the castle, and he's got a Jezebel. 5 of Wands, so we came in for a battle, this narcissist, to help this King of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, have Empress on her own and bring death with this team, this third party. The Moon card in reverse, there's no love connection there. They was wanting to be childish and persistently keep some sort of separation between feminine and child or children. It sounds like Humberside Police, whole Crown Court, whole City Council, yeah, my family and my ex's family, 34. This is what it does seem like. So this is why we need to bring back public hanging and it's capital punishment. We need to bring back capital punishment, public hanging, or immediate firing squad for these cranks. So Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Death card, Empress in reverse. Constant bad messages about like death, Moon card in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, and 10 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse, persistently stalking and spying, a lot of sneaking around, Ace of Wands in reverse, to stop a passionate new beginning, a constant black magic, don't want anyone to be aware of what they've done negative, because they want to possess that destiny, everything. There's going to be a change. It's all going to be illuminated. Justice is going to be served. Balance is going to be brought. There's wanting passionless, lack of passion because of this jealousy. Shattered, lack of dreams, poverty, spells, chaos magic, competition magic, bank fraud, so identity theft, bank fraud, falsifying legal documentations. Yeah, again, it sounds just like homicide police, whole Crown Court, whole City Council, my family and my ex's family, which is absolutely putrid. This is why, again, there need to be capital punishment. A lot of black magic, constantly sending like nightmares, bad dreams, constantly spellcasting, possessing that energy, possession of everything, possession of this, possession of that, possession of this, we want that, out of sheer spite and jealousy. And sacrifice. So there's been several different sacrifices made. Yeah, it needs to be highlighted. The law needs to be changed around these masculines who all team up to battle and compete against one woman. Get a few females involved as well in family, in the community. To do that, capital punishment. And then again, want a high priestess's gifts and her work, her skills, her talents when they've never been born as a high priestess. They never was born as a page of cups. They never was. They was never put on this planet to be a page of cups or a high priestess. They was never born for that. So they're just jealous because they're not a messenger and they've not been chose to be a messenger. Yeah, so that's why they want to dim that light with the Sun card in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. They want to hold and possess that light. So there's been a lot of pulling off that energy and cloaking themselves in someone else's energy, yeah, and then sucking off that strength and then going in for a next battle and a next attack. So a lot of energy harvesting and then going in for the next battle, the next attack, the next battle, just going in, sucking that energy harvesting, binding spell, next battle, demon, on all that. Why should they be able to get away with that? That's putrid, that is. That's absolutely disgusting. So none of these, in this connection, none of them are a real man. 38. None of them are a real man. None of them are a real man. Trust me, this is not what a real man does. This is not what a real man does. This ain't what a real man does. This is not a real man. So the 38 angel number is a sign of abundance and prosperity. If you keep seeing this number, it's a good indication that your financial situation is about to improve. Your angels are working behind the scenes to manifest your desires into reality. So have faith and trust that all is working out for your highest good. So basically, they're going against God. they're going against the Most High because they're like, nah, I'm battling it. I'm competing against her. I want everything what's theirs. I'm going against God because I don't believe that she deserves all this, but I want all them gifts for myself because I'm a money grabbing, money power hungry, greedy bugger. Yeah, and that's what it is. And then they want to spend that all on partying, living a life of luxury, thinking that they deserve that. They don't deserve nothing. Again, they deserve a noose. They deserve a public hanging. So basically, they're still plotting and planning behind the scenes to bring that death. Because they're battling for someone else's dreams. These demons who are jealous of that light, the sun. So these demons are battling for what's not actually theirs. Just battling against Archangel Michael. So spiritual warfare, major spiritual warfare, because these demons are like, I want that light for myself. Yeah, temperance reverse. A lot of illusions surrounding some sort of love opportunities. So basically there's a lot of illusions, and there's wanting to see all this Empress is like laying down with, so they can spiritually attack him and recruit him to turn to the dark side to serve them rather than serving the Most High. You don't defend the one who's got the gift. We just want to break up a home. Could be linking to our ex-love. He's wanting to possess someone who's got Jezebel energy, who's real bad at going to witchcraft like people to do black magic. Real bad at that. Yeah, there's no romantic connection there anymore, but he's wanting that. He's wanting to be seen as king of the castle, but there's no love there, so he's wanting to battle and compete because she does not love him anymore. So it's linking to quite possibly children's father as well. He's mad and angry and wanting to get everyone to battle and compete against her because she does not find him sexually attractive no more. So it's like, I was coming up against her. I want to beat her down, tear her apart, and help me just smash her to pieces. Because on my own, I'm a weak, stupid little coward. So constantly creating illusions just to take ownership of a house or home. It's a nightmare. It's just like literally a nightmare. Karmic rituals constantly. Karmics doing these rituals and sacrificing, and they think it's hilarious. They honestly think it's hilarious. Four of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Strength card. They want to possess that very same strength. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. They don't want to lose everything what they've stolen. They're constantly going. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups, creating illusions because they even want that Ace of Cups. Change, battle. They want it all. They want that business opportunity. Hold back. We want that home. We want that house. We want that, but we want everything. So we're going to a Queen of Wands, and that's what they're doing. They're constantly going to a dark witch. Constantly going to a dark witch. On a high priestess to shatter and exhaust, to do black magic. You can't make it up. Nine of Cups in reverse, high priestess, the ships in reverse to try and stop Empress's ships from coming on in, using black magic. So constantly paying, probably with stolen inheritance money or whatever money there's got, all constantly paying to go to witches and warlocks to constantly battle and compete against one woman, yeah, because they just can't take her down alone. Yeah, King of Swords, persistently sneaking on off because he wants that Ten of Pentacles and then Emperor, and he wants to be seen as King of the Castle, and then he wants some sort of destiny swap. Destiny swap, again, that very sole purpose. Then the Eight of Cups, stagnating the fruits of someone else's labour because he's taking that work, and he's got a lack of remorse. It's linked to an ex, a lover who she just don't even want to be with no more. Lack of empathy, lack of compassion, lack of remorse, just like this King of Cups, exactly like this King of Wands, which could be a Leo or a Sagittarius or both, because King of Wands in reverse has come out twice. And there's no love there, only a love for the money. Again, I was getting that all these so-called big men are going to be impotent for the rest of their life now. Because it's high-level advanced black magic, what they're paying for, demon magic, theft magic, and then they're wanting that power transference, so they've done something to try and have that power, that very same strength, like everything. Why should someone be allowed to get away with that? Because that is sinister. And then what there's wanting is wanting her to be on the streets and stuff with nothing, and they're just like, let me look down my nose at you. We've only gone on, teamed up with God knows how many witches and warlocks to come up against one person to steal absolutely everything. What's not even rightfully theirs by law, and they just sit there spell casting day and night, temperance on an earth angel. What a crank! And there was like watching King of Coins and that was watching. He was passionate, working with the Queen of Cups. No, Four of Cups, the stagnant, death, cursing, hexing and cursing, that full destiny, that full life path. So someone's birth certificate, someone else's pictures, like that full wheel, constantly, Two of Pentacles and the Sun card, and then the Emperor in reverse, and not wanting it to be illuminated. That was an absent, dysfunctional father involved, and he wanted to be in the upright and be seen as king of the castle. So they was working to do a destiny swap. And the power transference, because they believe that this children's absent father deserves to have everything what she's worked hard for, her good karma, her soul purpose, her generational wealth, the fruits of her labour. A lot of men, get them the fuck out of there, yeah, and bring back public hanging, capital punishment, hang them, or immediate firing squad. Crown chakra attacks, constantly launching crown chakra attacks and death spells at any opportunity. Justice in reverse, a lot of corruption and injustice. They won't stop. They're even doing it on the children, linking to children. Family just wanted to take them gifts. Aries committed to this King of Cups and wanted to keep it a secret because they wanted a passionate new beginning. King of Coins was probably slamming Aries, yeah. And then pushing that money at any opportunity into account and constantly creating illusions. And they all want to defend each other because some of them have got a lot of romantic connections with each other. Where they've been slamming each other, prostituting, paying for some money, all trying to take this empress, because they want to spend it on prostitutes. Are you joking me? Are you joking me that they think that they should be able to take all that because they want to spend it on prostitutes and rent boys? Well done. Well done. Honestly, give them the 3D clout what they deserve. Give them the 3D clout. Throw them out. 47. Throw them the fucking out. Absolutely. Do you know what? Honestly, these wins make me want to buck. So I'm going to apologise for swearing. Ugh. Disgusting. They want her scrambling fucking scraps. She don't deserve that life. How does she deserve that life when she's done everything? How does she deserve that life? So angel number 4747 is undoubtedly the right gift given to you by the divine. So basically they're battling against the divine because they think that they should have that gift from the divine. Oh! Now angels want you to know that they are guarding and protecting you against all odds, which makes me think of that Westlife song, Against All Odds. I wish I could just make it turn around. So call unto your soul guides and never have a mere of doubt. And angels encourage you today not to delay in giving thanks. So giving thanks and appreciation to the celestial king as well, which is Jesus Christ. Wow. So they've all put themselves first and their egos and got wind of that and thought, nah, we're all going to battle and we'll take all that for us. I don't think so. Can we bring back public hanging? I honestly believe that we should bring back public hanging and put these people down for life, because it's death spells, it's attempted murder, it's death spells. They've launched these God knows how many death spells, and they've done it on me. Constant death spell, death magic, death ritual, sacrifice. I've had it done to me. It ain't nice just because they want what's mine. 49, it ain't yours, you low rank fucking crank. So they're all gonna have to like get voted ASAP. 49, angel number is a sign from the angels that they are with you and they support you. The number sequence is a reminder to be optimistic, positive, and open to changes. It also indicates that you have the skills and the power to create the life you desire and manifest your goals. Meanwhile, they wanted to take control of absolutely everything of everyone else's because they're, well, look at me, I'm big man, I've got a badge, I've got an hammer or something like that. Fuck off. Fuck off. They deserve a bastard news. The angels are sending you a message of abundance, wealth, and financial stability that will enter your life soon. They ask you to be patient and not to get upset by possible obstacles. They also want to see you heal from your pains and sorrows and follow a righteous path. So they're all wanting compassion and empathy and remorse and all that for all the evil acts, sinister deeds, what they've done. And no compassion, empathy, and remorse for their victim, because this empress and her child and children have been victimized time and time and time again by soulless beings, by egotistical, arrogant little runts, God's runts who deserve a noose. They deserve a noose. They deserve a noose. They deserve a noose. So again, bring back public hanging, bring back capital punishment, either blast their heads clean off their shoulders. They just wanted an opportunity. Aries and the King of Pentacles, an opportunity to attack, bring chaos to an archangel for that, the fruits, a messenger, an archangel. So they're all going to hell. So they're all going to hell. That's their final destination. They're all going to hell. Empress. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Strength card in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Because they've been kicked out. So basically, they've constantly been getting on in that energy field and trying to possess and hold on to that energy field while spiritually attacking. So they've been literally trying to hold on and possess and control this Empress and everything what's actually rightfully hers, her full empire and everything, and then constantly trying to hold on and possess that like niggling in that energy field. I've had it myself where I'm just sat here and they're constantly getting on in with this black magic and niggling. It's a really weird, bizarre feeling where they just constantly get on in. And I mentioned it in like one of my other readings where it feels like, you know, if you're like in a room full of people where they're all pushing themselves around you, all pushing themselves upon you spiritually, like there's nothing you could do about it. I'm going to take whatever I can want off you, and there's nothing you could do about it because I'm getting illegal secret society protection. I think I should be able to get away with it because I've got a fucking badge, I've got a fucking hammer. I work at council, I work in this police force, I've got a pal here who works at a garage, or I've got a pal here who I don't give a fuck. Get them a fucking news, get them the death sentence. Bring back the death sentence, and then a love block spell. I mean, why not? I mean, they've only gonna have done all that. Why not do a love block spell as well? Someone does not want you to be happy in love. Instant karma and psychic attack and power transference. Return to sender. Entities doing love spells. So someone who's got a shit ton of entities, a lot of STDs, yeah, wants to come on in, spam this Empress. It's not, yeah, and do a family curse, and then want a pity party for doing reckless magic and competing, yeah, and then spying. So physical spying, attack, spiritual spying and all that. So how many people just sat back and watched that go down? Because again, every single one of them deserve a noose around their neck. And I mean a noose around their neck. They deserve to be gone. They don't deserve to be on this planet anymore. Every single one of them deserves a noose. Probably using child or children as a pawn as well. I mean, that's what these evil, sinister little runts do. Family curse. Family curse on the child or children. Putrid. Putrid. And they've done all that binding spell because they're obsessed with doing spell work, and they think that they deserve to steal that love because they've got no love in the cup. A psychopath. 5522. Let's just yeah. Oh, well done. Give them a badge and that. You know. That create illusions and that. Make out like this this emperor in reverse is emperor in the upright, and make out like this empress is an empress in reverse. A full-on destiny swap. Literally, it probably freaking hundreds, if not thousands or more, coming up against one person on all the fives, almost five on this time. So age number 5522, it's a fact that you cannot survive without friends. As a social being, you need affection, grow well in the community. So you need affection to grow well in the community. It's the same social setting that brings more heartaches than peace. Over-dependence on others for help and affection is a root cause of your disappointments. Yes, there are needs that you have to meet in society, but be careful who you deal with. So friends are probably involved. Yeah, free spell, doing free spell and mirror work because they're jealous as well, and they want that power and they want that success, but they're too toxic. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. They're too toxic. Toxic friends, toxic community, toxic government organisation, toxic exes, toxic family members. We're all deluded, totally deluded, all totally deluded. All demonically possessed. Oh, like, oh, look, she's in the public eye or something. You know, follow a stalker, launch spiritual attacks. I've been under major spiritual warfare, and they all think it's hilarious. So physical warfare, spiritual warfare, universal, like galactic war is what there's been doing because they want that money. Honestly, they need hanging. They need hanging. Bring back. Bring back public hanging, and then what they're wanting is to block that third eye as well and keep launching psychic attacks. It's like they're not learning to just hurry up and get that noose around the neck because, again, that is what they deserve. Voodoo doll. So they've done a couple of voodoo dolls, and they want everyone to feel sorry for them because they're obsessed. So this has probably been going on throughout Empress's full life, stealing and trying to freeze that process. And energy vampirism, constantly harvesting off that energy. So they all deserve a noose. They all deserve a noose. I mean, who has the right to vamp and siphon and suck off someone else's energy? Yeah, and then all these spiritual attacks and these binding spells and mirror magic and stuff like that because they're nutty. Oh, it's best friends with a nutty energy vampire who does all these evil things. But he's my best mate. Yeah, but is he trying to slam your missus and doing all that on you? Yeah, he probably is. He probably is. Isn't he? Yeah. So just get rid of him. Financial attack. Your person feels abandoned by you and not liking it, so they're going to assistance to do a financial attack. Look, it's someone who Empress has left as well. So they're like, oh, financial attack. Attack of spiritually to negatively affect finances. Negative. Drain that energy. Drain the money. Drain. Get them a noose. Get them on immediate firing squad. Honestly, the planet would be beautiful without these low-rank cranks in it. I swear to God, the planet would be absolutely amazing. But because they're all shaking hands with each other and doing dodgy dealings, that's why it stayed up and running for so long. Dismantle it and ASAP. And there's not wanting like the youths to be able to heal either. So this could be linking to child or children's father, where he's wanted to do a hex and curse on his own children and his own bloodline out of spite. I mean, how disgusting is that? And then why would you actually protect someone, 59, who's hexing and cursing his own children, their own grandchildren, and their own full bloodline because they're an absolute deluded, evil, putrid man and he wants to be seen as king of the castle. So get his head fucking whacked clean off his shoulders. 5 of Wands. He can fucking do one. Battling for someone else's world and Ace of Cups. He's an absolute fool. It's not his sole purpose. It's not his dreams, his goals. He's that deluded. He actually wants to be this feminine. So we've got a man who just wants to be a woman so bad. So we've got a weak-minded, pathetic fool. And they're all like, oh, let's protect and defend the weak-minded, pathetic, foolish men who are evil, who've done some horrible, evil things throughout life, so they deserve the bad karma. Because someone's tried to do good things throughout life, yeah, they think that she deserves bad karma. I doubt it. Change the law. I want the law changing surrounding witchcraft. I'm not having it. Justice. And then we've got the Magician card in reverse and this King of Swords in reverse. So basically, and then going to King of Wands, yeah, who's got no love for like a feminine. They just want this money and them gifts, yeah. They love to snatch children, break up happy homes. So this is where the social services come on in, yeah. Just using black magic on the justice system. So anyone else who's not been involved in any of this, they're using black magic on them as well and spiritually attacking all them. So if you're investigating anything like this, do not leave your drinks unattended. Do not take food off women because there's some witches who use period blood magic to put men under their illusion because they want men under their control. Do not get food from takeaways and stuff like that. Judgment, 5 of Wands. They're battling against the Most High. Aquarius. Battling against the Most High, jealous, proper begging the Most High and that, proper begging God, like, yeah, God, I want that. And then so we've got an Aquarius that's also going off to pay, yeah, with this King of Swords sneaking around. With the Virgo, Gemini, or they've not got no divine protection. They're trying to cloak themselves in someone else's energy. So this is where this energy harvest comes on in. Energy harvesting, where they're like, I want to suck off this energy. I think I've got every right to suck off this energy and run around and try and carry this person's very same energy field. This is one sick group. And they've got no love for Archangel Michael either. Yeah. Or maybe this Queen of Wands like Aquarius type of energy in reverse. Yeah. Libra's got no love for this Queen of Wands. Yeah. So maybe this Queen of Wands in reverse was helping on out. Could be Aries, right? Could be Aquarius. Could be Aries or Aquarius. Thought like this King of Swords in reverse had some sort of love, but this King of Swords in reverse was just using, and that's what he does. And that's what they do. They just use other people to fight and defend their battles and sit there acting like king of the castle because they're a poo-na-ni. They're a proper poo-na-ni. So let's protect and defend all the poo-na-nis. You know, get a load of people to come up against one person and proper protect and defend the poo-na-ni who's pure putrid and think that he deserves the world. Yeah, he deserves nothing except from a noose. Yeah. Competition magic, limp dick as well. Judgment. They're doing it on children. They've done it on Empress since childhood. They've done it on her children. all throughout life. Yeah, they've done it on her children as well, so that is just disgusting. So there's obviously been feminines involved where they're just like, oh, let's just have some drinky poos and stuff like that. Let's just meet up at this building or in this house and home and have a party and what have you. Why not? So there's been drinks galore. You set of raging alcoholic, evil little runts. Do out for a bottle of vodka. What, yeah? Out for a bottle of vodka. Out for a bottle of vodka. Out for a bottle of alcohol. For a sauce. Proper jealous. Do black magic. Sneak attacking. No way. Libra. A Libra, sneak attacking, doing karmic rituals, so joined into a satanic cult or coven. So they've all just been sat there, just doing sneak attacks and black magic, all watching each other, giggling, slamming each other, having drinks, having cigs or cigars or, all these drugs, all slamming each other, having sex with each other, thinking they're absolutely hilarious. They all deserve a noose. And they've been watching High Priestess with the children, and they just want her to have a loss of love. Murder, they've tried to murder. Hex and curse, murder, attempted murder. I'm trying to defend the Most High, from these dark witches and warlocks. Justice. So justice will be served. So justice come out twice. And obviously, High Priest, yeah? Justice will be served. They're all going down, one by one. They're even wanting the child or children's inheritances and gifts as well. Yeah, and creating illusions on the children surrounding this Empress. They're all under judgment. They've got no divine protection. They're constantly trying to cloak themselves in someone else's energy. So again, they tried to pose to be this Empress, this High Priestess, and tried to call in her spirit guides and do a power transference because they actually want to be her. Oh, why are you letting this shit be going down? Queen of Wands in reverse is just depressed, so she was messaging King of Cups surrounding this Empress, not wanting, battling because wanted that light, the love, the kids, and sacrificing her and her child or children as well. Judgment, absolutely, just absolutely shocking. High Priestess, Death, Queen of Wands, just bringing death constantly, bringing death because they want to say that and the battling for shit was not theirs. And we've got death and nightmares, taking that light off the Empress, energy harvesting, like literally, they loved it. They're disgusting. These people just literally need to go worldwide news for the amount of times they've tried to kill one person because they're jealous of her gifts, her skills, her full life, her energy, her protection, her child, her children, her skills, her talent, her this, that. They need to just fuck on off and get a noose. Oh, she foolishly went in for the sacrifice. This King of Wands in reverse did. Along with this King of Cups, secrets have been revealed. Aries. Or Aquarius. So they all just toppled on in and thought, yeah, we'll get on into this secret society and all that. She's disgusting. So family from past, friends, childhood. So again, probably did this on Empress throughout her full life. All throughout primary school, secondary school, all throughout her being a mother. Constantly. And then the High Priest and Four Swords trying to separate from the Most High. So much illusions. So much separation spells. Actually spell casting, Four of Swords, at night time through dream state. So it's day and night they've been doing this. Day and night. And apparently when there's performing these satanic rituals, they do them for 2 weeks solid. All in the large groups, perform these satanic rituals for 2 weeks solid. Again, there'll be God knows how many of them participating, hundreds if not thousands of them, doing these rituals for 2 weeks solid, harvesting off other people's energies, and then sacrifice them. They all deserve to get hung. They all deserve to get hung. Queen of Wands in reverse, under judgment for battling and competing to sacrifice for this King of Cups, for them gifts. Queen of Cups in reverse, Hermit Virgo. Also wanted to lack children, not have child or children, wanted to make a change, death, wanted to bring death to the children. King of Swords in reverse, yeah, Moon card, Ten of Swords, wanted to literally have no child or children and just wanted that Ten of Pentacles or home and everything and not even have this children. So literally they've tried to murder the children as well. They tried to murder the children. They tried to murder me and my children using death spells, you know. Literally, God knows how many times they've tried to murder me and my children using all that and sneaking around, and my children are actually with the ones who's tried to murder them and me. And yeah, I think I've got secret society, Illuminati protection, illegal protection. I doubt it. Bring back proper Canyon. They need the noose. They need the noose around their neck. They deserve to get a gun on the back of their head or side of their head and get their heads taken clean off. That is what they deserve. Yeah, so this King of Swords was battling with this Queen of Wands. Got no divine knowledge or wisdom, no divine protection. Got no divine protection. Wanted to bring that Grim Reaper change. I've got a lot of bad karma. So even the child or children, yeah, who they've done it to, and the ones who they've deluded to actually go against this Empress, this High Priestess, the child and children, they now have a lot of bad karma. The child or children's been hexed and cursed. Her child children's been, all their child children, they've been hexed and cursed for generations and generations to come. And Queen of Wands reverse, just seducing my lies, got caught sneaking, doing like some sort of death spell or several different death, Page of Cups, Six of Cups, and not want it to be illuminated how many times they've actually tried to murder one person. Throughout their full life. So again, even as a child, they've tried to sacrifice this feminine. And it's really not wanting that opportunity to bring balance, because that's all they're wanting. They want to just keep coming on in with these attacks, don't defend, keep trying to pierce that protection bubble, And this King of Swords in reverse just wants that good destiny, that independence, that financial stability. But it's just nothing but a nightmare. He's got no light on the inside, you know. Just creating illusions. Because he's going on off to try and stop feminine from getting in another relationship, any romantic connection, trauma bonding, binding spells, and they think it's hilarious. The foster protection from the Most High. And again, they've lost divine protection. They've lost it. They've lost it all. Whatever they've taught, they're going to lose absolutely everything. Yeah? They're going to lose their so-called power position. They're going to go to prison. They're going to lose everything. They're going to lose absolutely everything. They're going to go to prison for witchcraft, for doing black magic. They're going to go to prison for doing death spells, attempted murder. They're going to go to prison for life. They're never going to be able to be let out on the streets because they're a danger to the general public. They're never going to be allowed to be out. Who launches a death spell on children? Multiple. Again, past life as well. Some sort of past life holding back something surrounding Atlantis. Something surrounding Atlantis. Akashic records. They've been trying to, Eight of Cups, go in someone else's Akashic records and tamper everything. Who came inside of the home at one point, got no life of their own, so they was committed to having that 10 of Cups and taking that gift. 9 of Wands, do not defend or be aware of this bankruptcy, bank fraud. Hermit Virgo, illusions surrounding a Hermit Virgo, working illusions to do some sort of bank fraud. So wanting to opportunity to take life. Empress, battling with Empress to take all that, man. I think another sacrifice. King of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. He wanted some sort of a boat. So did this Queen of Cups in reverse. They wanted some sort of a boat. Speed boat. An actual boat. Speedboat, an actual boat, bikes or cars. Nah. They don't deserve it. Obviously fucking not. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve nothing. Again, all they deserve is a noose. They deserve a noose. They deserve a noose. They deserve a noose. It's them who deserves to die. I mean, literally, that's God knows how many attempts of murder on this Empress throughout her full life and how many times they tried to sacrifice throughout full life, yeah, to stop their inheriting what's actually rightfully theirs by physical law, universal law, and spiritual law. Order in the courtroom, and they're all going down for life. Shocking.